Hey guys, welcome to Redneck Off the Range, and today I'm going to be meeting a buddy of mine out at the local wildlife preserve to do a little fishing. Now the lake that I chose on this preserve to go fishing on, it's home to several species including largemouth bass, white crappie, channel catfish, and muskie. Now I don't think I'm going to be catching a muskie based off of the tackle that I'm going to be using, but that'd be kind of cool if I did. But I'm mainly after bass and crappie and maybe some channel catfish. So I'm gonna get all my stuff in the car and I'm gonna meet him out at the lake. Alright, we made it out to the local wildlife preserve. So in this video I'm going to try out these cheap Amazon crankbaits that I got for $29 for 43. We're just gonna see if they're any good. Now there's 6 different sizes, so we're gonna start small and go up from there. Toss them out several times, and we're gonna start out with this little red guy right here. This is one of the smaller ones. And as for a rod, I'm just using this Zebco Roam. So it was like $32, something like that. So not a very big, expensive rod or anything, but I really like these spin cast rods, and I'm on a budget anyway, so I can't really afford anything too big and fancy, but we're gonna give it a shot and see what we catch. Alright guys, so far no luck with the little red guy, so let's up it to this little blue guy right here. Alright guys, we switched locations to a spot that's a little less mossy. Let's see if we have any luck. Alright, so we're each going with something a little more bright colored. I got this yellow and green and pink one, and he's using an orange one. We'll see if we catch anything with these brighter colors, and if not, I think we're just going to call it with the lures, and we're going to go to another lake and maybe try some catfishing or some chicken livers, because I know that chicken livers is a proven bait. Well, no bites yet, but I did see a pretty good sized fish right in this water. Alright guys, so I think we're going to call it for this lake and using the lures, but I did get one bite with this green and yellow pink lure. I think it was a little bitty bass, but I'm not entirely sure. But I was just reeling it in, and I got a bite right here, and it got off. But at least I know that fish are attracted to this lure. So now we're gonna go to a different lake and we're gonna try some catfishing. All right guys, we moved to a different lake and we're gonna try catfishing. Now in this lake behind me, they have all 3 species of catfish. That's channel cat, blue cat, and flathead cat. We're using chicken livers, and it's kind of windy, so I think we're just gonna not use bobbers and let the bait sit on the bottom and see if that helps, because otherwise the wind's just gonna blow those bobbers straight back to us and we're not gonna get anywhere with fishing. So let's see if we catch anything. All right, check this out. My buddy Elliot here just got a striped bass, or a hybrid bass. I don't know what you really call these things, but it's not a black bass like a largemouth, but it's pretty decent size. Oh, swallowed the hook. Let's get that hook out of there. But yeah, it's not a bad fish, man. Thanks. Alright guys, so since he caught that bass, I think I'm actually going to go back to trying another lure. So I'm going to try this little guy right here. See if that works. Alright, we're back home now. Didn't catch anything else. on either the chicken livers or the lures. I did get that one bite on the lure, and of course Elliot got that one striped bass or hybrid bass or white, I don't know, some kind of bass. I'm not an expert on those specific fish, but I'm not going to say it was a complete failure because I did get that one bite, and of course we did get one fish. So not really a complete failure of a day. I'm not ready to give up on those lures yet. I haven't tried them all, and I haven't even tried all the sizes. We did lose one lure in a tree, which that's one advantage to having cheap lures, is if you lose them, you're not out a whole lot of money, because you can lose a cheap lure, or you can lose an expensive lure just as easily as you can lose a cheap one. So anyway, I'm going to give these lures another shot out at Nikki's house, and because I know there's lots of bass out there. Fishing a public land like that, you really just don't know what's out there. And I mean, you can have an idea, but you don't know how often they bite, how used they are to, you just don't know. So it's first time I've ever been out there too, and they have a lot of lakes, so I can try different lakes as well. So anyway, that's all for this video, so subscribe to my channel, and until next time, be safe.